Aloha YouTube, it's Doc Rick here. Just wow, 2 nights in a row. Yeah, watching Giants game. They're tied 1-1, bottom of the 10th, playing the Reds. So yeah, if you don't know me, I'm a big Giants fan. Anyhow, been wanting to do this for a while now. So doing a 2018 everyday carry for the summer. Actually, summer is almost over, but this is what I've been carrying pretty much since March until presently. So it's going to change when it gets to winter and rainy season. But right now that it's hot, you know, wearing shorts and short sleeves and whatnot. So I'm going to make this real quick. Keys. Everyone carries keys. Here's a bunch of keys. Yeah, I got to do something because there's just way too much there. Thinking of a what is it called? The key bar or whatnot, but I mean they're keys. I just gotta lessen some of these things. So I mean that's a big. It takes a lot of space. It takes up a lot of space. I carry a wallet, obviously. So the wallet is just a leather wallet. It's a Coach brand wallet. The better half got me this for I think my birthday. And the reason why was because if you look at the stitching, kind of reminiscent of what? Baseball. Chee-hoo! Yeah, so I'm a big Giants fan. The color scheme and then the stitching reminded her of baseball. So yeah, carry a wallet. Don't think I'll go into like a Ridge line or, you know, the ones that just carry business cards. Why? Or debit cards. Why? My CCW is not a card in my county. It's a laminated card that's not the same size as a debit card. So it won't fit. Yeah, so I carry a wallet. If you watch my other videos in the past, I still carry a little can of mace, pepper spray. And this is the same one. It's from Fox Labs. And it's actually the same one. I think it's time to maybe change this one out. I gotta check on the expiration date on the shelf life for it. But yeah, I still carry this. The watch, if you watch my videos, my channel, I still carry, you know, this watch review that I did. I think it has the highest number of views amongst all of my videos. I think it's maybe 5,000 or 1,005 or something like that. So I'm pretty new to YouTube. So yeah, big mahalo. Thank you for supporting. Yeah, so I carry the GA100, and you know, on other days when I'm at work, I use a Samsung Gear S3. Speaking of, my everyday phone is the Samsung S8 Plus. I don't know, I like the phone. So yeah, I sometimes use a smartwatch. It's just easier to look at text messages on your wrist as opposed to, you know, pulling out the watch. But for the most part, my daily is a G-Shock. I've always trusted them, always great quality. Carry a multi-tool. And the multi-tool I used to carry before was a Gerber suspension. Kind of bulky. Now I carry a Leatherman skeletool. And again, the intent of this video was to show you what I EDC on a daily. Reviews, I'm sure you can check on reviews on YouTube. I'm sure there's a whole bunch out there. But yeah, impressions of this. I've been carrying this for about 5 months now. The pliers are a little smaller than what I was used to with the suspension. And the suspension had spring-loaded, but this is just more compact, easier to keep in my pocket. And I still carry, you know, bigger multi-tools in my backpack and then in my in the car. So the one thing I like about the skeletool is this: the knife, the blade. 1, really sharp. 2, really sharp. 3, it's easily deployed. I can deploy it with one hand, and because it's liner locked, I can disengage it and then tuck it away with one hand. So that's one of the selling points of the skeletool, because sometimes I choose not to carry a knife when I've got all this in my pocket. So with that, yeah, definitely liking the skeletool. Flashlight, actually no, the knife first. So the knife, it's assisted, so it's a tanto blade from Kershaw, black polymer, or G10, G9, whatever they call it. And it's a clip, so I can keep it in my pocket. Folder, liner lock, so one hand operation. I just did a review on, actually not a review, an unboxing for the SOG, Flash 2, Tanto as well. I haven't had a chance to carry it yet. I've just been using this for almost 2 years now. So again, this is the Kershaw blade. I got it at Big Fire for like 20 bucks on sale. Probably made in China or whatnot. I don't know the exact brand or the exact model, but it says 1990, whatever that means. But yeah, very happy with this. I've only had to sharpen it once. So when I'm not carrying, the reason why I like the skeletool is because when I'm not carrying a knife, there's still a knife that is, you know, definitely a usable knife on the skeletool. Size comparison, they're pretty much the same size. I mean, the obvious is it's a multi-tool. You've got a screwdriver, plier, can opener, and whatnot. Flashlight that I carry. I used to carry a Streamlight HXL. So it was a, what is it, the 600 lumen? Now I carry the Olight M1X Stryker. And this is 1,000 lumen torch. So there's 5 settings. You can, when you engage the light, you can press this little button to cycle through the different 5 settings. And the 5 settings include 0.05 lumen all the way up to a 1,000 lumen. And when you're on 1,000, it'll stay at the 1,000 for maybe a minute or two, and then it'll cycle down to a 600 lumen. But the reason why I like this, and the reason I still carry the pepper spray, is force multipliers on weapons. So I could theoretically go from a pepper spray, you know, if it's far distance, to flashlight, blinding them. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you. Or I can use it as a striking tool, because look at that bezel. And I think the Giants just lost. Yeah, the Cincinnati Reds. Bottom of the 11th home run. Anyhow, all right, Giants, get them tomorrow. But yeah, take a look at the bezel. That'll do some damage. Okay, so yeah, that's the Olight M1X Stryker. And what you've been waiting for, what everyone's probably been waiting for, is, and here's a little teaser. Here is my magazine, 10 round. I'm in California. Maybe you can tell what I carry based on that. But let me just show it to you. I carry, I'll keep you waiting. So the holster that I have is the Concealment Express inside the waistband in carbon fiber. The reason why I like this holster is because the clip. I carry everything. My everyday carry, my belt, my EDC belt, is a Blue Alpha Gear 1.5 inch Cobra nylon webbing belt. Check it out. You know, check YouTube. Obviously, that belt is it's a beast. Basically, I'm kind of a big guy, so I need a belt that'll really hold everything in, and it works well with this holster. So you can adjust the cant on the holster. Again, it's all about the clip for me. Absolutely happy. Now, last but not least, here's my firearm. I carry. Let me do a safety check while you're looking at it, and you can probably tell what it is already. So let me safety check. Empty chamber. Carry the Springfield xd9, 9mm, obviously, 4-inch service model. So, and I have a Hogue slip-on grip on there. Every gun that I've owned, I carry a Hogue, or I put a Hogue. It just makes it feel better when I am holding. Now, why do I carry this? I have a I have a Smith & Wesson Shield in 9mm. I got a Glock 23 and 40 caliber. I carry this. It just feels good on my side. Okay, I carry 3, 4, 5 o'clock. It just feels good. The weight counterbalances against my body type. The Springfield, I keep calling her Springfield. The Smith & Wesson, too small. Yeah, too small for my hands. I'm not as accurate as I am with this one. So yeah, with that, I haven't done any mods to it other than this. I'm thinking about putting some night sights on here. I don't use this as my nightstand gun. I have my Glock 23 for that. But yeah, I have all 3 on my license. So I tend to rotate them out from time to time. But this is, I don't know, 5 out of the 7 days, this is what I carry. So yeah, just in brief review. Keys, got to do something with this. Wallet, everyone carries a wallet. Watch, Again, I switch out on my watches, but the G-Shock is what I typically go to. Pepper spray, leatherman skeletool, Kershaw, tanto folder. Sorry, I apologize. I don't know the exact brand or the exact model. M1X Stryker from Olight. Force multiplier when I can use these. And then I carry the... did I say that it's the Hornady Critical Defense that's loaded up on my everyday carry firearm? So here we go. Alright, YouTube. Big mahalo. If you don't know what mahalo means thank you in Hawaiian. Thank you for the support. If you like what you see, follow. I need some followers. I'll be putting more stuff out there as well. And then also, if you like the video, click on the like, thumbs up. I wish they could make a shaka symbol for that. But yeah, give me a thumbs up. Throw in some comments if you like, and I'll respond. Thanks. Happy Aloha Friday. And yeah, shaka.